great person, amazing drummer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hall of Heavy Metal History, VINNY APPICE. Come on, that's how we do it. There you go.
Great. Wow, another award. Where am I going to put this one? I'll have to make one. Anyway, thank you very much. And actually, another story with that was these cupcakes in New York called Devil Dogs, right? I grew up on these things, right? So I'm in Black Sabbath, so Devil Dogs work well with the band, you know? So everybody's going, what can I bring you? We're playing at Madison Square Garden. I go, well, I don't know, bring Devil Dogs too. So wound up, after that show, I had about 15 boxes of Devil Dogs. I go, what am I going to do with all these Devil Dogs? So I thought, well, I'll get some milk and bring one to Tony Iommi, right? And I go in, Tony's never heard of these things, but he liked the name. And I gave him the Devil Dog with milk, and he really enjoyed it. So we had enough Devil Dogs for the rest of the tour. It was amazing. But anyway, thank you guys for having me. Pat, amazing for putting this together. And, you know, I love playing, and I'm not done yet. I absolutely love playing the drums. So I'm just going to read a couple of things I wrote here and then get off the stage and thank you guys, all right? So anyway, here, loaf of bread, 2 milks. What's this? Nah, anyway. Actually, I want to tell you a quick story with Ronnie James Dio, right? That's the other brother, and luckily he doesn't say the name different. First time I went and auditioned with Black Sabbath, 1980, SIR Studios, Sunset Boulevard, they called me. So I went down the night before, met Tony Iommi, he really liked me, he said, come down to rehearsal. And I remember hearing the song Neon Nights on the radio, right? About 2 weeks before that, and I wasn't really that familiar with Rainbow for some reason, you know, I didn't really hear much of Rainbow. And I heard the new Sabbath song, and I went, this kicks ass. Isn't that singer, Ronnie, wow. So I heard it, and I knew it was fast, so they called me, I went down, and they said, what do you want to play? And it was just a one-day thing, no time to prepare, and I said, I don't know, Neon Nights, because I knew it was fast. So I played Neon Nights with them, and that's the day I met Geezer and Jeff, the keyboard player, and it gelled, and then they asked me to join the band. 32 or 33 years later, that's the last song I played with Ronnie, right? First song, last song. And the song has been moved around in the set. We opened with it, we put it in the middle, we ended with it, but it's so weird that that was the first song I ever played with the great Ronnie, and the last song. So that song took me on a great journey, you know, so. Anyway, I'm gonna read this to you really quick here. As a kid growing up in Brooklyn playing the drums and wanting to be like my brother Carmine, I never dreamed of awards and events like this, but Carmine did. I'm honored to be part of the first Heavy Metal Hall of Fame award, and luckily I'm here with these other great musicians and friends, especially Ronnie James Dio, who was the best of the best. There's nobody that could sing like that, and such a dear friend. Miss him every day. We got to make great music together in Black Sabbath and Dio, music which got me here tonight, right? I also like to mention and a shout out to the late Jimmy Bain. Jimmy was part of that music, and he was late in life too. He was always late, so that was supposed to be funny, but it's Jimmy. Gotta know Jimmy. Anyway, my special thanks and love to my fiance Joey for supporting me and being there every day and putting up with me. She helped my career in countless ways and believes in me every day. And I also like to thank my friends like Eddie, who helped me, and guys like Pat and all the people behind the scenes and in front of the scenes that really helped us along and helped my career. And also to my family. And my family went like this. My older brother, Frank, who's sitting here, tried to study while Carmine was playing the drums, right? He went to college and all that. Carmine had the band there and banging away on the drums. And Frank's trying to study. And then about 6 or 7 years later, my sister Terry's trying to study, and I'm playing the drums. So my parents brought up 2 loud drummers, luckily not at the same time in the house. So it was quite a family. And another shout out to all the sponsors that have sponsored me, like Andy Zildjian at one time with SABIAN, and all the companies that really helped and supported me. And my last thank is to everybody who created this event, put it together, and made it happen. It's about time heavy metal has a home, right? So thank you guys. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you.
Ben. Hold on a second, 1 second before you go back. You said your brother Frank is here?
My brother Frank.
How does Frank pronounce the last name? Let's settle this shit right now. He's the deciding factor. Come on.
Appice.
No way! Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Frank Appice, Carmine Appice, Vinny Appice. Let's have a vote. Let's have a vote by applause. Who likes the pronunciation better? Let's hear it for Appice. 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 Right?
Carmine and Frank, can you live with being called Appice? No. I say no way. Well, listen, he's playing to the crowd because he just got into the Heavy Metal Hall of History, so we're going with Appice the rest of the way.